every day. Aloha, this where dreams come true. We'll bring the magic right to you. From island vibes and skies of blue. On Aloha, this it's excitement every day. Aloha, this where dreams come true. We'll bring the magic right to you. From island vibes and skies of blue. On every show, there's something new.
Aloha! Welcome into the stream. I'm Dr. Iron Chef, and this is Layer Tonight. A little bit earlier, it's 9 p.m. But glad to have you here. We haven't really been in the game that much today, so we have to catch up. We've been trying to help out Scribbler with her DC Dark Legion game. So we've been playing that for most of the day. So this is the time to kind of get back into action. Now I did. Well, I guess I can say I did do some of the territory today, but that was pretty much it. Didn't get a chance to do much other than that. So yeah, so we'll get this rolling. I'm gonna close down some windows because there's way too many windows open. And we'll see how this goes for this evening. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. It is. Why is my bit rate is just not wanting to work too well, but oh well. Okay, so are most of the ships recalled? There we go. Okay, so let's recall the ships. Let's get this kind of going. We are simulcasting on Twitch and YouTube. So, which reminds me, I should do a notification on the YouTube side. All right. Well, let's see what we gotta do. I've had to shorten the introduction because we're getting flagged for one of the intro songs. I'm not sure why. Because those were AI generated by some of our other CCs. And so it's getting flagged as I don't know, not inappropriate. It's more of something. There must be something that's aggressive in it. I don't know how else to put it. Okay, we'll do some bulk refines. I apologize. The first part of this show is probably going to be more refines than anything else. Okay, so there's that. Let me make sure. Okay, YouTube is going. That's good. So let's do a quick share out. I totally forgot to do that on Discord, but I should do that now. And why am I hearing something? But it's not showing up on screen. Okay, good. One moment. We'll share this out on Discord. Oops, I didn't want to do that. You can't see any of the stuff that I'm doing. STFC Saturday night. Okay, I'll send this out and then we'll get back to the game. So yeah, so I haven't really done much. There's a spend event, but usually we wait for the second week for that. So we're not going to worry too much about that this week. And then I'm sure there's some events that we need to worry about. But there we go. Publish this and confirm. And then we will also do one more. Okay. I am getting like some weird sounds coming out of the computer, but I can't worry about that right now. It's just like making weird noise. Okay. What else do we need to do? Vindicator? So I think the arc's been going pretty okay. There's some more grinding I need to do. Let's finish up the refineries and then we'll take a look at the events for the day. And I'm really sorry. I am, for some reason, just been exhausted this whole day. Well, maybe not the whole day. Maybe from around 2 o'clock. I've just been tired. Like, I need to, like, take a nap. Kind of tired. Okay, we gotta do the BP events and then wait, not the event store. Okay, so this is the Scotty recruit. We're not going to worry about that. We need to do this one, which if anyone knows what it is, please let me know. And then what else is there? Let's see, I need to move this up a little bit. Okay, and then, no, that's not right. Maxed out officers will earn a resource in exchange for additional shards. But do you know where to spend it? I'm guessing that's the recruit overflow. All right. Like, do you spend it on one of these guys? I can do a quark shard. Kill Hirogen. Oh, okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Ruby. I do appreciate it. Okay, so we got this one done. So we have to kill Hirogen. Perfect. Thank you so much. Let's go and do that now. Because I'll send out the ship and we'll look at what it says. Not that it takes a long time to go there. But welcome into the stream. Thank you for your help. It's just we have limited time to do stuff. Otherwise, we're going to be here for like hours trying to do all the different events. Okay, so the secret meta, we got the first one. Yeah, so we just did that one, the transporter patterns. Ultra Recruit was yesterday, which was it this one? There's a token you must spend with Rum and Quark on it. So yeah, Rum and Quark and other other characters or officers were there on the Ultra Recruits. And this is the Hiroji one, like you mentioned. So we have to go 40 of these. So we can do that. We have 2 ships going out. Okay. We'll just let the Kishara. I hope this is one. Wait, hold on. Let's double check. Yeah, so SMS quest number 4, there's 10 points there. Perfect. This is so helpful. We'll just get this done and we'll move on to the next thing. Because I actually, I mean, who am I kidding? It's the weekend, but if we can get the kids sleeping in a little bit, then I can go sleep. Dr. Mom is working on her pre-reading for classes which start on Monday. So I'm sure she'll be up late reading all the different articles for class. So I'm not expecting her to go to sleep anytime soon, but we have to get the kiddos to sleep. Although it is summer break. And it's not like they have classes or anything. So, but, you know, before midnight would be good. I know they want to stay up late, but there's a little bit of a limit. 11 o'clock would be good. It's only 9:11. Okay, I'm sure we're about, what, a third of the way in, if that. And yes, I probably should be using Voyager, but I was too tired to change the ship. Okay, we'll do this. I want to look at the other events after. It's just there's not enough Hirogen in here to queue up. That'll give me too much time to look at stuff. So yeah, that's about 4 in the queue. Okay, we're making progress. Okay, so yeah, we won't worry about Scotty quite yet. They did change it back to the weekend events as opposed to the whole thing. Oh no, it is still the whole thing. Okay, so you have 15 days. But and it's 80. It's 80 million now. So I think Scotty's abilities are good enough to want to get. This is a 20% increase in armadas. Reduces enemy shield mitigation when fighting non-armada hostiles. So I think there's a use for it for Scotty. Which means we have pretty much, well, we could upgrade some more G5 ships that now that we have the extra ship hangar slots, because we were running a little short. I can't see it here. Wait, I gotta go here. So we were getting close to having less than 10 slots, and now we are back up to 21, 22 slots. So we could build some G5 epics and level it up. It's just the cost of It's just the cost of the blueprints. We have a Vortra we could build. There's some that we could build, but they're not going to give as many points as the epics. So, and it is still limited. It's not like it's a lot of shot slots. So we might have to figure that one out. Okay, are we even halfway there? I'm guessing we're halfway, but still a little bit more to go. Okay. Very close, I think. That might be it. Is that it? That's it. Okay, so we have enough. And we got 2 Savic shards. Nice. I'm glad they cursed the alley is solid. I think the artwork is done really well. Okay, let's recall these. Let's look at the other events. And there's augment extension. Oh, you have to do augment rep. Well, and there's the credit spent. Okay, boy, I can't remember what we did with this. I guess we'll just, how many? It's 50 slots. I guess we can do some grinding. We have to finish up the Khan's champion, I think, which goes along really well with that. So yeah, we have this to finish. We have another day and a half, but let's get it done because Sundays just never know. And then we'll do some armadas. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. I'm actually quite glad that they did a 6-day event. That's about what I can do right now. There are certain days where it's just too busy to do a lot of grinding, but if it's spread out over a weekend, easy, can be done. And that's that's really good. It's not an easy task to do all in one day, although some people I'm sure do it. But if you can spread out over 6, that's even better. So we will configure. What's the best way of doing this? So I'm using Pike and then Moreau Anorex, which has been pretty good. What's my upgrade path? I got 50 shards there. Then I've been putting some, I haven't been using the loot crew. I've been using more of this crew with this one. I think is pretty good. That increases critical damage. I wish it was Sesko was a little more leveled up, but because we're trying to get rep, it might be wise to put on some loot crew here and see how it goes. We also have Carol Marcus. So this increases your shield mitigation by 5% for 1 round. So that was recommended in the official blog, I think. At least putting some of the new walk crew there. Which one's better? Is it beer? Oh, beer is getting close to be level up. That's 40. Or the doctor. Or should I just put on both? I think the doctor is very close. Yeah, it's 35. Let's put on beer. I'll show you here. Let's just try that. Okay, we will go up to, we'll just do a transwarp jump to the 68 systems. I wonder if I should put on I can do a battleship damage. And then there's a, oh, that was a good stop on it. Okay. It's not much, but it's something. Especially if I took off Seska. We shall see how many hits we can get. That's not bad. Okay. So we're at rank, not rank. I guess it's rank. We're at 116. Now we're at position 111. I've been learning not to go straight at the hostile because I just run into it sometimes. So I've been doing on the side. Oh, let's see if we can get this without dying. Okay, very good. So we'll see, we'll do a run, we'll see how much reputation we get, and then we'll do a couple more. We just gotta finish that. We also have to do the, we also have to do Armadas. So we'll run a few epics and rares. And then we'll be done with the cons challenges. Okay, here are 96, so we should be able to get something if we keep on hitting here. Let's just send out the Reliant to over here. And we can get some of the uncommon to redeem. And that will give us some reputation and points for the cons quest, but very, very little compared to what we're doing right now. But it does give us the uncommon. Okay, so while that's going, let's see what else we have to do. Yeah, those are only 2 left. What is the rewards? Oh, it's 5 Scotty shards. That's not bad. We have been spending, well, not this round, but I made a slight mistake last month. I was trying to upgrade, not these officers. I was trying to upgrade JoJo, which I did, so we were able to tier her up to tier, well, not tier her up. We got her halfway to tier 3. A little bit more since then because we had the interim event. And I also was trying to do some Rachel Garrett for the loot. However, my mistake, I didn't realize that the one officer I've been trying to tier up for a long time was Kira. And this is more for PvP because of the decreases player crit chance. So this will go up to 35 when maxed. We are far, far away still yet. I could have maxed her if I had if I had actually looked more in detail. So that was my mistake. But it's okay. If we can get some of that, the currency for that here, then we can do that. I mean, it's a leaderboard. Well, that's not leader. That's not a leaderboard. It's not a leaderboard. This is good. It's guaranteed. Okay. Which one's the leaderboard? Oh, it's the augment one. This one here. No, not that one. What are we looking at? Oh, this one. Oh, we're already at 73. So 1.3 billion. The top guy is at 18. We could probably get up to, I think we could get top 10 by this evening. We're gonna have to go out like about 5 times. And I don't necessarily want to transwarp out there. But that should give us 1.5, around 1.5 billion per run, 1.4. Yeah. So I should set a timer, but I'm too lazy to do so. But in 4 minutes, we got to check on that. Okay, so really, we just got to do refines. Let's finish up this Unity event. We'll do it the quickest way we know possible, which is to actually donate. Oh, that was a different animation. Oh, we're almost at 60. Okay. That should be enough to complete it. Okay. Do we pull this? Can pull this. Let me check that out again. Does it do it every single time? No, just the first time. Why is there a pip on that? Okay, it's gone now. There's like pips where they don't need to be pips. Just clearing the pips. Oh, that one I can't do too much. Oh, as you can see, I haven't really claimed this for a while. There's a ton of claims. Okay, there we go. Okay, 2 minutes. To the archives. We have not maxed out the Franklins yet because we're pulling officers, but that's okay. We'll catch up. And did we do all the wait, not the archives. I was just trying to get the ones I really like earlier, so we gotta go back and take a look. Hi, Gishoku. Welcome in. Are you talking to Pinky? Thanks for joining us. We're just playing Star Trek Fleet Command, which you probably never even heard of. But thanks for joining us on the YouTube side. Oh, you have to go. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what she's doing. But I hope you're enjoying your summer break. Okay, so there's that. Okay, we're not going to pull that because we need the resources. I'm guessing we're within a minute of the ship arriving. So we should get ready to. There we go. There's the incoming. Is it? Yeah, 68. Okay. Okay, let's run. Okay.
Pedro_STFC has cheered 200 seashells. Mahalo for your support.
Hey, Pedro. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great weekend, and thank you for the bits. What's I'm playing? I am playing Star Trek Fleet Command. It's about a 6.5-year-old game. Started off on mobile, but there was a PC client. It's a 4X game. But welcome into the stream that time. Glad you can join us on the YouTube side. We're simulcasting on YouTube and on Twitch. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. We've been playing, I mean, it has been 6.5 years. So you're doing good, Pedro. I'm glad. Thank you again. We just cannot thank you enough. I'm always so glad that that you stopped by. Okay, the queue's full. Let's check the factions. Yeah, I've just been really tired for some reason. And I can't figure out why, other than probably we're talking about this brother has a bed, a twin bed, and he's been very uncomfortable on it. So it could be that we just need to get new beds, although we're gonna have to save up for that. Have I played MLBB or other games? We played some other games. I mean, we stream Fortnite and Disney Speedstorm, but no, I haven't necessarily played MLBB. Let's see. Okay, there's that. We have 4 million for this one. What was the timer again for this pull? Okay. We gotta do better on getting the double pulls for this one. Priority 1 mega claim. What else do we need here? That might be it. We're just saving up stuff. Oh, we tiered up the Reliance, so we got the gift. Which means that we can get one of these officers here. Or do we just wait? Maybe we'll just wait. Okay, we'll do this and we'll do this. Okay. Sorry, it's just a lot of chess balls. This is the second half of our half an hour chess pulls. Okay. Do this. Get this. And what else do we need? We're trying to where's this one is the damage one. Okay. Okay, so we did that one. Still have 20 minutes on that. 20 minutes on that one too, and I'm guessing that's it for now. All right. We should be done here. Yeah, it's destroyed. I'll do a couple more runs and then, because we still have tomorrow. Let's check on the events. Yeah, 43 million. Less than 10% to go with that one. Still got that one. And then I should try it. Its community is growing higher. You may get some new watchers. Oh, thank you. You're going to watch some K-drama? Oh, enjoy your K-drama. Thanks, Nap Time. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, well, thank you for being a longtime subscriber. We really appreciate that, Nap Time. And thank you for the advice. We might check it out. Okay, 19. Okay. We might get to 5 actually on this run. We're gonna be very close. 5 will take us to about 15, 14. Okay. What else do we need to do? Do some mining. Hey. Hi, Siggy Plays. Welcome into the stream. We are, just where am I going? I can't remember. Okay, we're setting up the ship to mine. There we go. Good to see you. Okay, let's get some miners out. I should actually. I need whatever loot this thing drops for the refinery. Okay, 47 seconds. Okay. I don't think I have Luke Crew on here, but hi, Keith. Good to see you. Welcome into the stream. Shark is doing good. A little tired. Was dancing on DJ's channel for a couple of hours. So Shark is a little tired. But worked out a little bit. Okay, let's make sure I get away from this. There we go. I will do a hydrate. I do have some, as always, iced tea with me. That's a good idea. Hold on one second. You know, every time I move the microphone, it disconnects. So if it disconnects, I apologize. It's a loose connection. Siggy, you're saying what tier should you scrap the Revenant? Sorry, I missed your question earlier. I apologize. So it's in order to get these evolution tiers, you have to do it on the 5s. So right now it's tier 10, which I've already scrapped it at tier 10. So it was at tier 5, wrong ship. So tier 5, I maxed out the whatchamacallit, ship XP. I maxed out the ship XP on tier 5, and then at tier 10 did the same thing, scrapped it there, which allows you to get the skin. So, and then the next scrap would be at 15 to get the Mark 4 skin. So you get the Mark 2 skin at tier 5 you get Mark III skin at tier 10. So just make sure when you look in your scrapper, it shows the skin. If it doesn't show the skin as a reward or I guess salvage, then something's not right. So just make sure it's at 5, 10, at 15. Oh, that's one of the D7s. Okay, so that's in the queue. We'll send out some more miners. Oh, this one got stuck. Sorry. Wrong one. Oh, what happened here? Okay. Oh, Siggy, thanks for subscribing as well. On the YouTube side. Same words, just different different functions on different platforms. Okay, so we got 5,000 there. That's awesome. So we're able to get up to rank 16 so far. That's a good spot to kind of hang at. And we were able to do that one. So we just need to do our armadas. Okay, we're maxed on here. So pull the ship home. And we should die on this one. So we can reconfigure the ship for armadas. All right. We're going to put loot crew in here. Oh, Siggy. I'm not sure what the question is. How do I conchap? I'm so sorry. Okay. Oh, the events? Cons champions. Yeah, so got another day left. We did the away teams. The nice thing is that you can do trait spend, like the normal away teams events. I haven't, Pedro, I haven't touched the SLB. I usually wait for week 2 because I found week 2 is a little bit easier to try to get up the leaderboard. It's not a guarantee, but people want the officers the first week, so they go ham on that. I usually wait for the second week. So yes, I haven't done anything. Yeah, so going back to Cons Champions, we just need to do the Armadas. This one took a while. I've been. It seems like it's a lot, although they give 6 days to do it, but it was kind of a grind. So I have been working on this a little bit each day, and we're finally done. As you can see, it took 3 runs tonight. So I'm not sure how many runs we had to do. And then the crystal we just did when we could. Okay, let's run some Armadas. We're just going to quick start these so we can get them done. Let's start here. I mean, if someone joins, we can wait for them to join. Is there an epic here? There's an epic, okay. Yeah, I mean, I've always kind of, well, not always, I can't say always, but if I'm not planning to be competitive in both leaderboards, I just pick one, and it's usually the second one. There have been times where I said, oh, I wonder if there's going to be a third one, and there has been, but they haven't been running third one with the current officers recently. So historically, I usually go for the second one if it's if I'm not trying to win both or place in both. But you know, if you're going to try, you might as well just try to get the most points because the rewards are a lot better rather than trying to split it. Okay, no one's calling in, so we'll just run it. Yeah, I've been at least been able to get the unlock of most of the officers in G6. I, for some reason, missed this event, but we'll get there eventually. I think I just wasn't impressed by the abilities, so I didn't even try. Because one of these, you could get a free unlock of one of them. I just didn't do it.
D_Camel has just subscribed for 3 months. Mahalo for your support.
Camel. Oh, thank you. I will let Pinky know. Thank you so much, Camel. That's a 3-month subscription. hopefully we'll be around for that long. Yeah, I mean, it's so much different from before. I used to like win most of the leaderboards, and G6 is a whole different animal. And I'm not. I think the plan is to hit G7 right when it starts. So that means we gotta get up to up 70 by October, because I'm pretty sure October is when it's either October or November, but I'm thinking it's October. Because the leaderboards won't split for at least 6 months after G7 starts. Just going with what happened with G5 to G6. It'll probably be at least 6 months before the leaderboard splits, if even that. You know, it depends on how many people move up to G7. But October, I mean, when you think about it, it is June now. October is only like 4 months away. Yeah. My server has well, there are some on my server that have rejoiced that I've gotten out of their bracket for mining Mondays as well. I think that was a double whammy. Right at the beginning of Monday morning, the leaderboard would close. So I win that. And then the next day I win mining Monday. So it was kind of like a 2-day ordeal for some people. So I'm way past that now. I'm sure the old timers remember, but I have not won a G6 leaderboard. I might have won a G5 leaderboard. I can't remember. No, I didn't, because it was G6. So no, I didn't even win a G5 leaderboard. Yeah, it's been 2 years, year and a half. January of 2024 was probably the last leaderboard I won. Okay. Did we finish that? Yeah, I think so. Okay, cons, champions is halfway done. Okay, so maybe 3. I don't have the steady eel. Yeah, you remember? Yes, that is true. That was a whole year of streaming doing that. I used to get up sometimes to stream just the leaderboard. This is probably not the best thing to do. Why am I doing hitting hostiles? I shouldn't be hitting hostiles. Okay, there's epic. Okay, we'll do a few more of these, and then we'll be done with cons challenge or champions. And I apologize, there's an ad break coming pretty soon. Okay. What else do we need to do? I guess, I'm gonna send this up. I don't necessarily need the loot, but we just gotta get this done. And I can start a second armada. So we might just do that. We'll do the commons. But thank you, Camel. We really appreciate you your supports and your supports. Can't speak right now. Okay. Let's run this one. It's a rare. Run this uncommon. Yeah, I got the 2 armadas for arenas because it can be helpful to launch a second armada, even if it's just to throw off your opponent. Because they see a armada started where they're going to go, and they could start it, of course, and because I'm not going to it, but they don't know that. Oh, thanks, Ramscoot. Yeah, it's just, I mean, I didn't. This was like way early with arenas, back when it was it was 5. Back when it was 5, I said, well, because I saw some people starting multiples, I was like, oh, that's actually a pretty good strategy too. Okay, I guess I could speed this one up. Do I have enough speed ups? I'm just a little worried. I probably do. Yeah, if not, oh well. Five, I actually like 5 too. I think it was a real challenge with 5. It was just chaos. I did like 5. I mean, my proposal is that, yeah, keep the 3, but also open up a 5-member one. You know, so you could run both. And I don't mind, keep the 3 for like 8 hours and then run a 4-hour 5 block on another day. Just for fun. For 4 hours. You don't have to run it the whole 8 hours if you don't want to. Just keep the 3 at 8. What did I do? I hit another hostile. Yeah, it's not about taking stuff away. It's not either or. You could do both and, right? You can do both and. And especially if it was 4 hours, I think you get a lot of engagement. Now, if they rotated it, even more so. But I understand that they want to keep it systematic. But, you know, like on a Saturday, run it for 4 hours at maybe, I don't know, 4 p.m. Eastern to 8 p.m. Eastern. You know, I know people have stuff on Saturdays, but maybe in between they could get a few in. Just a thought. Okay. Is that it? That is it. So we have championed Khan, and we got the 10 officer recruit tokens. Monday is a hard day, especially if you're mining, because your miners are out and then they get pulled. So I'm just going to let that run. Yeah, Monday is hard because I know a lot of people, they're very intent on mining, and to pull miners or not do the active mining, it's hard for the leaderboards. I think it's because when you try to balance out what people like, maybe the thought behind it was, well, some people like to mine and some people like to PvP, but not necessarily both. Maybe that was their thought, just a guess. But there are a lot of people that like to do both, so maybe maybe that was their thought. I have no idea. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not a developer or anything. What am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? Okay. So we need to get Pinky to bed. And I don't think there's anything else I need to do in the game. So yeah, we might just call it there. I mean, quick stream. We're just trying to get everything done. We'll be on tomorrow for the Aloha Diz podcast at 7 p.m. Eastern time ish. We're not very good at going on exactly on time. We try, but it doesn't always happen. And then we will go over to maybe do some Disney Speedstorm afterwards. Yeah, that could be it. I also see our new friend Jason Vinek streaming, and he's just got back into streaming, or just got into streaming Star Trek Fleet Command. So thank you, Pedro. Thank you for, again, your bits. Thank you, Camel, for your sub. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Ramscoop, good night to you. We're going to raid over to our friend Jason Vinek. Is that how you pronounce it? Or is it Jason V? Vinek. It must be Vinek. He's Filipino. Vinek. So, all right. We will catch you tomorrow. Have a good evening, good morning, or good afternoon for some of you. We will catch you real soon. Ahui ho.